I'm so glad I have that on camera. So I guess now comes the intro. I can introduce myself. I never introduced myself the last show, so I was like, I'm Homero. I'm a video director.
So what's your name?
It's Homero.
Cool. And what do you do, Homero?
I am a video director. Full time. So
Awesome.
But I like video games too, though, you know.
So do you direct video games?
I would love to.
Oh.
But then you would be a developer. Isn't that weird?
Oh, yeah. I guess so. What do video games have directors?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's
but
fun.
then the writers are like the developers. Like, where do you draw the line between writer, director, and developer?
Well, I think the developer is usually a... Sorry for that, folks. It is my dog, Alita, acting up, being a full part of the show. But I don't know. I feel like if you work on any part of the video game, they would the media would consider you a developer. So like, let's say you were the writer of a video game we just wrote and did and everything, and it's out making millions of dollars. Mm-hmm. Good job, us. Mm-hmm. But if you were the writer and you were on an interview talking about it, I feel like, yeah, she would be a developer of that game.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a uniform.
I keep looking at Mr. Kitty. Keeps getting higher and higher.
Just like me.
I love it.
Silly kitty. But yeah. Developer.
Word.
I think.
Developer.
But you, amazing actress, great writer, an awesome friend. Thank you.
Stop.
Thank you for
But don't
joining
stop.
the
Yeah,
show.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going with them.
Being the second
were
guest.
on
Adelle Dreyhouse. Everyone.
Cheers.
Yes.
Cheers. Hey.
Oh,
hey.
hey,
I
yes.
love cheersing. It's
I
great.
really shouldn't do it over the laptop.
It's fair.
I think it's okay. I don't think it's a problem.
So I spilled milk on my laptop one time. Literally, I did cry over it. And then I had to get a keyboard. Like an extra keyboard because I was too broke to buy a new laptop. Fun fact of the day. There's more coming.
That's a good fact. I liked it. So do you use that in your acting?
Spilling milk over the keyboard. I think about that time that I spilled the milk and the possibility of having to buy a new laptop, but it doesn't make me cry if I need to cry in a scene.
You never know, man. It may work. I mean, honestly, the way you talked about acting helped make me want to get into acting. Mm-hmm. If that makes any sense.
I love acting.
I like to me, it's almost like a different form of expression.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, so one of the best ways that it was ever put to me by a gentleman named Sam Christensen is he said that our job as actors is to tell people they're not alone. And so, excuse me. And so we're storytellers. A lot of people think acting's just putting on an emotion or, emotional masturbation for, lack of a more gentle term.
You mean like the ego?
Well, people will use it almost as a therapy sometimes. And to me, that's where you get into like a little bit of a danger zone.
Really? Because I was going to ask about that.
I mean, everyone's got their own opinion, obviously, and acting is one of the most opinionated industries.
The process.
I mean, we're literally cast, like we get jobs because someone's opinion of their ex-wife, could make or break it for us as an actor. Like that's how opinionated this industry is.
Wow.
A lot of people, so I think the first thing that I see with people wanting to break into acting is the amateur starstruck. Mm-hmm. I want to be in a movie. Mm-hmm. Cool, go be an extra. You'll be in a movie.
You'll be on film.
You'll be on the screen. I've done it. Trust me.
Do it enough times, you'll get a reel.
Don't ever list extras work on your IMDb uncredited. It just screams amateur.
I have to admit though, if someone sent me a reel and it was just a bunch of extras footage, I'd let them come and audition.
They would have to work extra hard to get that decent footage.
I would imagine so.
They would have to work. It was funny when I first moved to Atlanta. Mm-hmm. I was doing extras gigs at the top just to bring in some extra money, but more to get that set experience, which I do recommend. I mean, there'll be some acting coaches who are like, no, stay away from extras work forever and ever. I think if you're breaking into it and you've never been on a film set, oh my gosh, yeah, do it. So you can get a vibe for the energy and how many people and how many positions are happening. And I was on like Tyler Perry's some Christmas movie. And I was back home over the holidays this year. They were playing the Christmas movie, and I was like the ending. And I was like, oh my God, Dad, this is the scene. I was an extra. Look, there I am. I'm the brown hat. So like 5 years later, I was on TV again.
That's awesome.
Not getting paid for it. But I do think it's like it helped me get comfortable on set. But then you reach a certain point in your acting career when you do want to steer clear of it. You know, if you're in episodes or filming around Atlanta and you don't want to be an extra in anything where your face might get seen that you could actually be cast in. So I stay away from episodics. It's been a long time since I've done extras work. The last one I did was, what's the, it's the singing one. The Bellas. Singing.
Bellas. I'm not sure.
It's the girls singing troupe.
The singing troupe.
Oh God, I haven't seen like any of them.
Are you talking about Pitch Perfect?
Yes.
I'm a real, really?
Yes. So the last one, the last episode I did, or the last thing I did extras work for was for the latest Pitch Perfect. And that's because they were filming at the aquarium. And I was like, oh, I could go to the aquarium for free. I'm signing up. And I got in. And then after like 4 hours of standing in front of the same fish tank and like seeing the fish like shit into the water, it kind of got old after. It was an overnight shoot. Like I fell asleep at the floor in the ballroom of the aquarium. It's the strange places that you go.
But there are places you go. That's pretty exciting.
Which is why I love film, because you get to see so many cool places.
Yeah.
Like the aquarium.
Right?